contest.
A huge Senate race there. And just very briefly, Florida, what are the chances that Nelson is going to actually get his recount?
Well, he is going to get his recount. The question is, can he be able to come back? Republicans are very confident that the situation is not going to change much. But our own Ali Vitale, Andrea, says that Mark Elias, the big Democratic lawyer who's now heading up the recount effort, the Democrats feel confident that they might be able to pull this out. And we'll have to see how this recount goes.
2 Senate races still not determined. Thank you, Mark. I hope you get some sleep someday.
Very soon, Andrea, very soon.
Thanks. And let's turn back to the breaking news. Of course, the tragedy in California. 12 people killed late Wednesday night by a 28-year-old lone gunman, former Marine, wreaking havoc on the Ventura community there. Among the victims, a county sergeant who served his community for 29 years.
He went in there to save people and made the ultimate sacrifice. At 10 o'clock, we will... At 10 o'clock, we'll be moving his body from Los Robles Hospital to the medical examiner's office in Ventura, and we'll be convoying him over.
Obviously, a terribly emotional moment, Jacob Soboroff, for everyone in that community, and especially the sheriff and all the colleagues of Sergeant Helas.
It's just horrific, Andrea. Here in Thousand Oaks, there are quite literally hundreds of law enforcement officers lining the streets right now outside the Los Robles Medical Center and Hospital, and hundreds of locals from the community as well, because Sergeant Ron Helas, 29-year veteran of the Ventura County Sheriff's Department, one of the first people to go inside that Borderline Bar and Grill this morning with 2 other officers from the California Highway Patrol. He ultimately paid the ultimate sacrifice while saving other lives. Will be taken by law enforcement procession from here at the hospital, where his body was dropped off overnight, not in an ambulance, but by fellow law enforcement officials in the back of a patrol car. They raced him here to try to save his life. He was later pronounced dead here at the hospital. He'll be transported from here in less than half an hour's time onto that 101 freeway here in Southern California, northbound to the Ventura County Medical Examiner's office. There's no other way to say it. This sergeant is and was a hero. We talked to other law enforcement officials here on the ground. You can see just by the turnout how deeply this has affected all of them. Agencies not just from Ventura County, but from Los Angeles County, Simi Valley, Moore Park, they're all out here to pay their respects. They said there's no doubt about it that Sergeant Helas saved the lives of people inside that Borderline Bar and Grill. He didn't wait tactically for backup or for a perimeter to be established. He went inside there with those 2 other CHP officers and took incoming fire almost immediately. Because of that, people were able to escape and save their own lives. As I said, he ultimately paid the ultimate sacrifice, and he is survived by his wife and a young son. Just 1 year, Andrea, from retiring after 29 years on the force here in Ventura County.
Oh, Jacob, I know how hard it is for everyone out there. I can't even imagine. And thank you for bringing that to us. And of course, we're waiting to hear who those victims were, the other victims, and the families who are still waiting for the identifications. So it is a terrible, terrible scene. Thanks, Jacob. We'll be right back.
Want more strategies, tips, and expert advice? Get your business on your devices on your time.
Sponsored